What's going on, guys? I'm Kelly with Morris Comic Stash.
And I'm Douglas with By the Break.
Welcome back to our episode of What's New This Week.
And new this week, we don't have much for comics, but we do have a few good ones to go through.
We have a lot of stuff to actually go through today. But first up with comics, this is the first appearance of Black Panther, Fantastic Four, issue 52. The grade's low grade, but it still is what it is. It's probably about a 3.5.
You can still read it.
Very readable. It's still attached and everything. Very nice key issue book.
What's it going for?
$400.
$400.
Yep. Next up is Batman, The Killing Joke, the deluxe edition. Tim Burton himself said it was one of the first books he ever loved. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's going for $15.
And still has the outer cover, of course, intact.
Yep. It's a nice book. Last up is the Marvel Zombie Supreme. It's a limited edition of 1 through 5, and it's going for $15. Well, that is it for the comics, and we are now going to be a little bit busy here because we have quite a few video games and a lot of action figures, a lot of Legos. We have quite a bit to go through. But first, we're going to go over to artwork. So let's go see what Roy Thomas is getting into. And first up here with Roy Thomas is a Duff beer glass from The Simpsons. This one's going for $75. Very good detail on this one. I really like it.
Duff Man.
Here we have Batgirl. She's going for $65. Very nice work done on her. I like the 3D effect on it. Here we have like a baby Groot and a baby Rocket. That one's pretty cool as well. That one's going for $70. This piece actually weighs quite a bit. Wonder Woman on the Invisible Jet. This one's going for $200.
That one weighs.
It does weigh. And here we have the Hulk holding Thor's hammer. That one's going for $50.
Ragnarok. Well, he didn't actually hold it in Ragnarok.
No.
I think that's what it's a reference to.
Giant Superman. He is going for $200 as well. Really like the detail on this one. Very nice work.
Also, kind of heavy.
Yes. And last up here, Logan. Also known as Wolverine. Got the little X-Men out of sticks over here. Or X-Men now is pretty cool. I like how he did that. The detail on his face in that too. Very, very done. Really, yeah, sorry, it's very good. This one's going for $125.
And the guys with blood dripping and all that.
Yeah, high detail.
Pretty sweet.
We are now done with Roy Thomas's artwork. We are now going to head on over to video games and gaming consoles. First up with video games, we have the Atari 2600.
Only the most classic of video games.
It does come with 2 joysticks. They work really great. Everything was tested. They also come with a stack of games for $60. You have Miss Pac-Man, Centipede, Asteroids, Donkey Kong, and Space Invaders.
All great games.
All great games. Probably the only really good ones for the system.
Yes, there's no ET in sight.
It wasn't that bad. Okay, maybe a little bit.
There's like a giant pit in the middle of what, Arizona, with them buried.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Here we have Wildfire Pinball Machine. It's from 1979. It is complete in the box. It is used. And it's going for $45. The box is in very nice condition as well. And we'll put this little guy up here. Got a few games. First off with some PS2. We got Fantastic Four. This one is not PS2. This is actually Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Nintendo Wii. Here we have Star Wars Battlefront 2. And these are all $10 games. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. And for some PS3 games, we have DC Universe vs. Mortal Kombat. That's going for $10 as well. Lego Star Wars, the complete saga. Now it's going for $10. Tekken 6. And we have Aliens Colonial Marines. Now it's going for $10 as well. God of War 3. That was actually in our showcase where, you buy 10, you can get as many as you want after that for $5.
Really good game. I enjoyed it.
This is the Assassin's Creed Ezio Trilogy. So it has the first 3 Assassin's Creed on it. That one's going for $10. GTA 5 for the PS3, $15.
They're continuously upgrading this one.
Plants vs. Zombies. Virtua Fighter 5. Sonic the Hedgehog. This one's going for $30. This is SpongeBob SquarePants Plankton's Robotic Revenge. And for just the disc, it was going for $30. So I guess the case is a bonus. Here we have Alien vs. Predator. That one's $10 by itself. Last up for the PS3 is The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Now it's going for $10. Oh, actually, 2 for $10, and then $5 after that. We also have The Walking Dead Survival Instinct for the Xbox 360. Here we have FIFA 15, WWE 13. This is NBA 2K13 Jay-Z edition because it has a lot of his music, or he helped produce it. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 featuring ECW for the Nintendo Wii. And then you have TNA Impacts for the Nintendo Wii. And those are both $5 a piece for the Wii games. I'm going to go with our little game board that we have back here to sign. Prototype 2. And that one's it's going for $10 as well.
Buy them together.
You could. Here we have the Millennium Falcon, but it is also a handheld game. It is missing the backing for the batteries, but it still goes for $20. Works. Good little game.
So the sound to it.
So let's sound to it. This was one of the first plug and plays before Sega Genesis came out. The one that had, what was it, 78 and then 81 games.
Small. Looks like a Roku.
Yep, it's a little small one. Comes with the regular size standard controller. It only has 6 games on it, but it does have Sonic 1, Altered Beast is on there. There's a few other games I can't remember off the top of my head. I did test it out. It works great. It does take batteries as well, and that's actually how we've been using it. As you can see, the red light's on. We just put batteries in it for now. But you can plug it in, and it is AV plug and play. But it's pretty cool for 6 games, and that is going for $30. There's some Game Boy Advance games in the box. We have Spy Kids 3D Game Over, and that's going for $8. Here we have Princess Natasha. Well, how much that? $10. Now it's going for $10.
Sealed.
Yep, that one's factory sealed. This one's also factory sealed. Over the Hedge. Now it's $10. Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam. $10. And this has Risk, Battleship, and Clue. $10.
Always great for handhelds.
Out of the box, this is a Crash and Spyro Super Pack for the Game Boy Advance. This one's going for $5. Kind of surprised by that. Spider-Man 2 for the Game Boy Advance, $5. And Drake and Josh, and this is going for $5 as well. And for regular Game Boy is Pokemon Yellow, Pikachu. And this one's going for $15.
And goes quick.
This is Mario Kart 8 remote control.
I believe we've had an open one on the show before, haven't we?
I believe so, yes. Actually, yes, we did a while back. We've made quite a few episodes since then. This one's going for $35 in the box. Sealed, hasn't been taken out, nothing like that, so.
The box is in great shape.
It is. Very nice shape. This is also factory sealed. Monopoly Gamer. And we're asking $20 for it. Still $25 at like Walmart and Target and stuff like that. And these old guys that came out a while back. It is the full collection. Do I have these facing the right way? I do. Look at that. I believe it's $20 for the pair.
Pair?
Well, there you go. For the pairs. I don't know. For all four, $20. This is also going for $20. It is a board game of Lord of the Rings. It says, experience a journey through J.R. Tolkien's classic novel. Immerse yourself in the world of Lord of the Rings. So that's pretty cool. Check out the back here if you can see it.
Is that brand new or no?
It's not brand new. It is used, but it is complete. And surprisingly, we are done with video games. But we have quite a bit to go through with action figures. So we are actually gonna... Actually, we should head over to Lego first. We're gonna go do Legos. So we'll see you guys in a second.
And first up this week in Lego minifigures, we have Commander Gree. It's going for $6.51. Pretty unique outfit. Green and white. Next up, we have an Atlantis diver. It's, I guess, the Atlantis diver 4-lance spears with yellow flippers. It's going for $163. Next up, we have Harry Potter.
Gryffindor!
Yeah, it's with the Gryffindor stripe and shield torso.
I had to.
That is going for $763. And last up in minifigs, but not least, we have the Bespin Guard variant. This specific variant is going for $10.94. No print on back or anything.
No accessories either. That's crazy.
Well, that's all we have in Lego. Now we're going to step over into action figures.
First up in action figures, we have quite a bit to go through. We have Anakin's Starfighter, Jedi Starfighter, and that's going for $25. The box is a little rough, but it's all complete, and I mean it has to be built. So next up, Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. This is factory sealed, actually. No,
No.
it's open. I thought
Teaser.
So. Tease. It does have everything in it, though. Yep, the instructions are in here. Just has to be built. And do we have a price on here? We do. $40. $45. Here's Luke's T-16 Skyhopper, and this one's going for $25. This one's also opened. It is complete, though.
Totally cool.
Now, Mr. Travis Morris and I just went and picked up a bunch of these. And we have the 20th anniversary of Rex, and he's going for $40. We picked up 130 pops today, so a lot of them are like $5, $10, $15, $20. There's a good handful, probably like of 30, maybe even 40 pops that are all like Amazon exclusive, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
We haven't even gone through all of them yet. GameStop.
I mean, you name it. We have every exclusive that was made. Hot Topic. This one is actually a custom. It says, in quotations, 7R, exclusive custom, shot up bear. And it's got, this is actually a sticker that's on this. This was a Deadpool with swords, but it is now shut up bear. I guess a lucky winner was able to create his own pop, and there was 20 of these made, signed on the bottom, and it's actually going for $40. This guy right here, this is the ad icon. This is only at Target, Bullseye. He's in a protective case, and
Like the only one ever.
He's going for $70. And of course we have Deadpool. Chimichanga's truck. He's only going for $25. And these are all factory sealed. None of these have been opened. But like I said, there's like 130 of them. I actually have a few more that I'm going to show you guys. We're still going through a bunch of these. But this is a Marvel Collector's exclusive Hulkbuster. It actually weighs quite a bit. It feels like it's probably like all metal on here.
I don't even think it can bobblehead.
Probably not. But this is going for $40. It's very nice. Age of Ultron. And then this is the Giant Man from Ant-Man. He was only going for $10, and as you can see, the box is pretty big.
Surprisingly, $10.
Yep.
It's quite a figure for $10.
This one I actually have to look up again, but from what I've seen, it is going for anywhere from $100 to $120. Could be more, it could be less. It is from a Disney show, George Sanderson. So this will not be on the market as of tomorrow. It might be if we get to it, but like I said, we still have like a whole box of Pops we have to go through. We have 3 of us here, and I think we probably knocked out a good 100 at least. Now we picked up a few different collections today, but this is a error card. This is Black Cat on a Spider-Man card. As you can see, that was supposed to be the Cyborg Spider-Man. And so we have Black Cat here. This is going for $40. This is Final Fantasy 8. We're asking $30. Quistis Trepe, if I said that correctly.
Good game.
Final Fantasy 8, Laguna Lord. He is going for $20. Also Final Fantasy 8.
This will be a 4-disc game.
Here we have the T-850 Terminator, Rise of the Machines. Going for $45. It's also factory sealed. This is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive from 2010. It says 480 piece limited. It's the Iron Man Mark 6.
480 piece?
Yep, I don't know what it means, but that's what it says. 480 piece. Maybe it's made of 480 pieces. Who knows?
It looks like 2.
Doug has been waiting for me to get to this guy. Star Trek, The Next Generation.
I had this as a kid.
USS Enterprise.
Unfortunately, this one has no batteries, so we can't have you listen to the sounds or nothing.
I'm okay with that. Sorry. And here we have some of the little minifigures from the reaction. Here is Predator.
Totally cool.
Totally cool. He's going for $15. There's Buffy the Vampire Slayer, The Gentleman. He's also going for $15. They're all brand new. As you can see, the little punch things haven't been out there to hang them up. And Spock, $15, Star Trek. And we got some of the Movie Maniacs in, Army of Darkness, Evil Ash. Box a little roughed up, the plastic's a little yellowed, so I'm really asking $15 for it, but it is still factory sealed.
Totally cool. And he made his comeback in the Ash vs. Evil Dead series. Evil Ash did. So
That's pretty good.
Can't wait to see what comes up in the next season.
And Candyman 3, Day of the Dead. I'm not gonna lie, I just recently watched those movies. $25. This box is in a lot better condition. And the last up is The Crow. Sadly, this was opened and then they taped it back up. But still The Crow. And he's going for $20. And it comes with a guitar. It's got a little crow in there. It's pretty cool.
That's not all, folks.
No. We're about halfway there.
We're not done yet.
Here we have Vegeta. He's going for $20. He's a pain in the butt to make him stand by himself.
Buy a stand.
A little mini Batman figure. He's $5. And another little Batman figure. Also $5. Here we have the Spartan Soldier from Halo. He's $10. Legends of the Dark Knight, the Premium Collectors Series, Twister Strike Scarecrow, $10. This is a limited edition interactive amusement, Lunar Silver Star Story complete. And on the bottom it says, this promotional item is not for resale. Shh, don't say nothing. $30. And it is also still factory sealed. And Terminator Salvation, the T600 bobblehead. His eyes are supposed to light up. He needs new batteries. $5, and he's opened.
But still bobbles.
Still bobbles. Get this little guy out of the way here. We got the Buddy Pack, Chuckles, and Hat Tip Woody. And there's a bunch of other little collections that you can buy. We don't have them here right now, but we do have this one. And this one is going for $35.
$35.
$35. And here we have Vega from Street Fighter action figure, round 1, Capcom. $40. Comes with cool little buttons and stuff on the side. Nice little figure. And here is a Legend of Dragoon. And this is $60. This is Lloyd. Very nice, very detailed. Another of the Legend of Dragoon. This one's going for $70. This is Kongol. His card on top has like a little slight bend going forward, but it's not too bad. But he is still going for $70. The last up is Dart, and he is also from the Legend of Dragoon. And he is going for $45. Not too bad.
But not last.
Not the last. So we're only one more after all these. And this is 7 of 9, Star Trek. She is opened, but she is complete. And she's going for $25. And this is a 1966 Batmobile. He's going for $20. And then Batgirl, and she's going for $8. And G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, First Sergeant, codename Duke. And he is going for $15.
Duke.
And last up is Super Robocop. This came out in the late 1980s. It is open, but everything is in there. The styrofoam, the instructions, every little piece, the shield, all of that.
You know, there's some totally inspired VR Troopers.
It is really cool. We are asking $45 for this.
Or maybe Beetleborgs.
Beetleborgs.
Those
Wow.
kind of.
I remember that one. But that is all for new this week. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next week.